Dear students, good morning. I am CS. We are first time for taking the online classes for this year. Last time many classes we discussed on the online classes. Now we'll come to the point. The coaching classes for CET purpose only I am telling. I am giving the online classes for CET purpose, CET level. Online classes, straight lines. I think in live classes in the classroom college, I completed the trigonometry. Yes, okay, na? The first 5 chapters and including the inverse trigonometric functions also. We completed, I think. If anything is there, next we will, in the last moment, we will complete that one. Any problems are there. Okay. Now, it is the second one, straight lines. Okay, na? You have some touch with this online classes. It is not first year, it is for the seniors, PU2. Okay, na? So you have so much of touch with that online classes. Easily you can understand, easily you can observe that one. But here I am in the room, not in the college. Some technical problem is there, that sound system is not good. So I am taking here only in my room. Okay, na? In Dharwad itself only. I am taking in my room. The board is very small. Please try to take it in a positive way. Okay, na? Coaching classes, online, chapter is straight lines, PU2, maths, and the synopsis. It is a part 1. Daily I will give part 1, 2, 3, 4 in this straight lines. Okay, na? Right. This is geometry part. Coordinates are also there. It's very fundamental. The distance between 2 points, midpoint, and section rule. So many things are there. That is a fundamental. One question will come. And straight lines is important. 2 questions will come. And circles, the conic section like this, it is going to come. It's very interesting. Straight lines is a solid one. You know it. Now in this chapter, you see that it is synopsis. Synopsis is very important because if a student is able to study about the synopsis of a particular chapter, no doubt 50-60% he covers the study of that particular chapter. He can be able to answer any objective question. So synopsis is very important. Synopsis means about a chapter means, you see, the concept, not only the concept. Some concept is a residual. That some formulas, some methods are useful only in objective only. When we are in objective, that is, a question is there, that question can be discussed description type and objective type. You know it well. Objective is contained in the synopsis. It is somewhat different. Okay, na? Try to understand it. Okay. I will. Number 1. See, very fundamental is slope. The slope of straight line. Okay, na? The slope of straight line is m is equal to is tan theta. Okay, you know it well. Slope is tan theta, where theta is the angle made by the line. Not that much of details is not needed. Simply the slope of a line is denoted by m and it is defined as tan theta, where theta is angle made by that line. For example, this is x-axis. The line is like this. It is making a theta angle. Then the slope of this line is m tan theta. You see, if theta is equal to 45 degrees, then the slope m is equal to, okay, na, tan 45 is equal to 1. So slope is equal to 1. So this is a slope of a straight line. Suppose if theta is equal to 135 degrees, then the slope is m is equal to tan 135. Tan 135 means it is tan of 180 minus 45. That is tan 135. This is second quadrant, you know it well. 180 minus theta is a second quadrant. In the second quadrant, tan is a negative. All silver teacups were used in trigonometry also. All silver teacups, all silver. Only sine and cosecant are positive in the second quadrant, whereas this is tan. So minus tan 45 is minus 1. So slope is m is equal to minus 1. Okay now? Right. You see about this slopes, if two lines are parallel, this is the notation for parallel to each other, they are parallel to each other, then slopes are equal. The slopes are equal. That is m1 is equal to m. Will you agree? That is m1 is equal to m2. When the lines are parallel, you see that two lines are there. Suppose I will write here only. It is line 1 and line 2. L1, L2 are the notation for the lines. If they are parallel means they will make the same angles. Okay, suppose it is alpha, it is beta. Both are same. Alpha is equal to beta. So tan alpha is equal to tan beta. So m1 is equal to m2, like this. Okay now. So if lines are not only 2, more than 2, 3 lines, 4 lines, 10 lines, if they are parallel to each other, then their slopes are equal. Okay now. Similarly, you see, two lines perpendicular, this is notation for perpendicular, to each other. They are perpendicular to each other. Then this is important concept. Then the product of slopes is minus 1. That is m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Okay now? This is important concept. Okay, m1 into m2, their slopes are equal when they are parallel. If the lines are perpendicular, one is perpendicular to another one, then the product of their slopes, simply I wrote the product of slopes, that is m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. The proof are not needed. Okay na? That is the thing. One more thing. If slopes of two lines be m1 and m2, they are m1 and m2, then angle between them, that means the angle between those lines whose slopes are m1 and m2 is tan theta is equal to m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Okay na? Tan theta is equal to m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. From this one we can find the theta is equal to, it is tan inverse of modulus of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Okay then? Some of you get some doubt. What is the necessary to put in the modulus? Okay now, modulus means if you remove the modulus, we get plus or minus. I will tell it clearly. You see, I will tell it clearly. The angle between two lines are of two types. You see, how many? It is L1 line, it is L2 line. Suppose it is 60 degrees angle. This angle is between L1 and L2 internally. This side also is there. It is 120 automatically. The angle between two lines, two straight lines means there are two types, alpha and 180 minus alpha. 60 means it is total 180. One is 60 means another one is 120. They are supplementary angles. Okay, now total is sum is 180. Suppose it is 50 degrees, it is 130. It is 90 means it is also 90. Okay, now it is 30 degrees means it is 150 degrees, like that. So both are there. So we have to put in the models. That is the purpose. Okay, now well, the problems will come. I will tell it how we can get the two values. Okay, now so about the slopes, those are the important concepts. If anything is there, we will discuss again. Now we'll go to intercepts. The second one is intercept. Intercepts. Diagrammatically, simply I will give it. A line is like this. It intersects x-axis at A, intersects at B. Then clearly I will give the concept. A line intersects OA, x-axis at B, A, y-axis at B. Here you see OA is equal to x intercept. It is called x intercept of line, straight line. OB the y intercept. Y intercept of the same line required, given line. Then what about AB? AB is here only you have to understand. It is intercepted portion or intercepted of line. Intercepted portion. It is a portion of line by the coordinate axis. Coordinate axis. That means that portion AB, it is intercepted, not intersected. Intercepted portion of the line by the coordinate axis. Okay, now so here with the connected with the straight line, connected with the given line, there are three parts. OA is there, OB is there, AB is also there. Okay, now OA is x-intercept because it is on x-axis, OB is y-intercept because it is on y-axis, and AB is the intercepted a part of line. It is a part of line by the coordinate axis. Okay, now right. You remember it. So this is the intercept only. Okay, now. Now we'll go to the next. Directly we'll go to the straight lines. This is third one. It is important one. Equation to x-axis is, you take any point on x-axis is y is equal to 0. Don't confuse. What is the equation of x-axis? X-axis is also a straight line. You take any point on x-axis whose y coordinate is 0. Y is 0. So simply y is 0 means it is x-axis. Similarly, equation to y-axis is x is equal to 0. Here no need to worry. What about the equation to minus x-axis or plus axis? All are same. X-axis means this is x-axis. This is minus and it is a minus y. Above side is plus y, below horizon is a minus y. Right side x-axis is positive x-axis, this is positive x-axis, and it is a negative x-axis. Okay, now, but the same line is same. So y is equal to 0 is a equation to plus x-axis or minus x. X is equal to 0 means any point on y-axis, x coordinate is 0 simply. Upside or below side. Okay, now, so no need to worry. That is the thing. Next, forms of, it's very, very important. Forms of straight line. This is very essential one. Here only we have to learn it well. You pay a good attention towards this concept. Forms of straight lines. There are many forms are there. First one, I say it is first one. In the fourth concept, first one is y is equal to mx plus c. Is slope intercept hyphen intercept form. How it is means, I will write it. Equation to line means straight line, whose slope m and y-intercept is c units. Okay na? That is it. Okay na? Equation to line whose slope is m and y-intercept, not x-intercept. Y-intercept is c. That equation is y is equal to mx plus c. It is called as slope intercept form. Okay na? So that is the first one. The first formation. I will tell clearly. Because this concept is needed. You see, the slope intercept form, again I am writing here, y is equal to mx plus c na. You see na? The diagram is like this. It is horizon x-axis. A line is like this. Its slope is m and y-intercept, that means OB is c units. That is the meaning. Its y-intercept is c units and slope is m units. This is m. It is slope is m. It is the concept. Okay na? 0 comma c. Because it cuts at B, the y-axis. The y-axis cut by the given line at B, whose distance is c units. That is y-intercept. So 0 comma c is a point. And we will take another point P. It is a general point. X comma y. Okay na? Now the required line is passing through one point is B. It is not directly given, but we are given the c units intercept, y-intercept. So 0 comma c is a point on that line. And the general point is P. Then what is the slope? Slope is difference of y coordinates. Okay na? M is equal to difference of y coordinates, y minus c. Difference of y coordinates by difference of x coordinate, x minus 0. So m is equal to y minus c by x. So mx is equal to y minus c. So y is equal to mx plus c. It is an important concept. Very simply, if you have some remembrance about the slope intercept form, in the problem we are given the slope as well as y-intercept. Then simply you substitute it. Okay na? That is slope intercept. For example, you see, equation to line that having the slope minus 2 and y-intercept is m is equal to minus 5, is y is equal to mx plus c. Now you substitute. What is m? Minus 2x. What is c? Minus 5. Okay, now that implies y plus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. It's very simple. So this is very clear about the intercept, slope intercept form. Okay, Nana? Like that, 7 types are there, 7, 8 types are there. We have to learn it well. Okay, na? Please, just a pause. Okay. The second form is second formula. In the fourth Arabic number, second form is point slope form. Okay, na? Point slope form. You see, point slope form means the line is like this. It is horizon, x-axis, y-axis. A line is like this. It is passing through a point x1, y1 and having slope m. Okay, na? That point is on the required line. As usual, we take a point P. It is a general point. X comma y is a general point. That point is passing through the. Wherever you see that point is there, it is moving on that entire the line. But this A is a fixed one. It is a fixed one. Point already is there. Our required line is passing through that one. And P point is any point on that one. So the position of the P point is everywhere. So what is the slope? Slope of required line is, required line means AB, is m is equal to, given m slope, but actually difference of y coordinates by difference of x coordinate, y minus y1 by x minus x1. This is the slope. So m of x minus x1 is equal to y minus y1. Okay, na? Very clearly y minus y1 is equal to m of x minus x1. It is given like that one. This is the point slope. Slope is there, x1 y1 point is there. That is the concept. Suppose example, equation 2, line passing through, this is passing through A 5 comma 6 and having slope minus 1. With minus 1 slope and is passing through. Passing through means this is x1 comma y1. This is m slope. Okay, na? What is the equation? Y minus y1 is equal to m of x minus x1. Na? Y minus, what is y1? 6. M means minus 1 of x minus 5. Y minus x is minus x plus 5. You send to this side, plus x plus y minus 11 is equal to 0. Okay, na? Okay, na? Like this. Suppose, another one, example. Suppose a line making angle 135 degrees with positive x-axis and passing through minus 2 gamma minus. It is passing through the point here like this and not directly given the slope, but the angle is given. You see in the solution, you see the slope m is equal to tan 135. Already we solved this. Tan of 180 minus 45 means minus tan 45 means minus 1. The slope is minus 1. And this is x1, y1. What is that? Again y minus y1. y1 is minus 1. It is y1. And m is also minus 1 of x minus of minus 2. Score okay na? Y minus 1, this formula. Y minus y1 is equal to m is minus 1 of x minus. So y plus 1 is equal to minus x. Minus into minus into minus, again minus. Okay, now don't confuse. So it is x plus y plus 3 is equal to 0. In the exercise, many problems are there. Happily we can solve it. No need to worry. Okay, now that is the point slope form. Okay, now? Yeah. Now we'll go to the next one. That is the intercept form. Third one is the intercept form. Okay, na? Intercept form. Fourth Arabic number, it is third. It is intercept form. Intercept form means, directly see, I will draw the diagram. We are given two intercepts. O, A, that is small a, it is. OB, it is small b. Then its equation. Intercept form. Directly we are asked that equation to straight line having intercepts on axis axis on axis are A and B is x by A plus y by B is equal to. Very simple. Simply we can get that the proof is not needed. Very waste of time. But simply we will get that one. Okay, now it is A comma 0. It is 0 comma B. General point is Px comma y. The slope of AB is slope of AB. Through that one we will get this one. That needed simply. X by x intercept, y by y intercept. You see, one example. Equation to line having intercepts on axis are 5 and minus 6 is, tell me, x by x intercept is 5 y by y intercept is minus 6 is equal to 1, or otherwise the LCM is 30, 5, 6. It is 6x, 6x. It is minus, you take this minus on both sides, 5, 6. So minus 5y is equal to 1. Or otherwise, this is 6x minus 5y. Okay, na? Minus 30 is equal to. You don't confuse. Plus y minus is minus y. Minus y is there. 5 and 6, not 5 and minus 6, 30. 5 and 6 only I am breaking. It is a simplification. Whatever you want to like do like that. Some a typical question can be asked there. Equation to a line having passing through A 1 comma 2 whose whose intercepts are equal. This is important. Are equal. Their intercepts are equal. That means, and it is also passing through the point. So x by A solution, y by not B, A. Because A is equal to B, because the slopes are equal. That is the condition. Such type whose intercepts are equal, not slopes, sorry, whose intercepts are equal, that means A is equal to B. So x by A, not y by B, y by A only.